Today we will discuss interoperability or cross-platform ownership of digital assets. So interoperability is nothing but being able to use digital assets in the metaverse or an NFT from one metaverse platform to another metaverse platform. So let's say you bought one wearable jacket as an NFT on Decentraland, and if you were able to use it on any other platform like let's say Sandbox, you have interoperated the digital wearable or the NFT that you had bought. So we will be discussing this in detail. We'll discuss what it is. We'll discuss what is the need of interoperability. Where does technology stand today in terms of achieving interoperability in the metaverse? And finally, what are the challenges that lie ahead in front of the metaverse ecosystem? So stay tuned. It's going to be very interesting. However, this is more of an advanced topic of the metaverse, and it is something that will be achieved in the metaverse tomorrow. So make sure that you understand the simpler concepts. What is the metaverse? What are the constituent elements of the metaverse like augmented reality, virtual reality, NFTs, Web3, etc. So you can go to our previous episodes of the podcast, get your understanding there, and then come back on this episode as well. Stay connected. This is going to be very interesting. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Metaverse Guy podcast. I'm Praful Mathur, co-founder of Wassel and Queplin, and I'll be your host for today. In this podcast, we discuss augmented reality, virtual reality, Web3, basically all the constituent elements of the metaverse, how it impacts you, how it impacts the world, and what will be the future of all the life that we live because of all these technologies. If you are a technology enthusiast, if you are a marketer, or if you are an entrepreneur, you will find a lot of important information in our podcasts. And if you do find this helpful, please subscribe to our channel, the Metaverse Guy podcast. So in traditional gaming, if you were playing games on PlayStation or Xbox, you would have seen that earlier you were not able to buy one digital asset in a game on, let's say, PlayStation, and you could not take that to a game in Xbox. Let's say you bought one weapon in a game, you could not take it another game in Xbox platform. But then came platforms like Mono Games, which allowed you to do that. So basically, they kind of broke the walled gardens of digital assets in gaming, and you were able to interoperate these two games on various platforms. Now, the same concept should be applied to metaverse games in future as well. So today, if you're aware of what metaverse games are, if you've played metaverse games, you would have seen that the NFTs, it could be in form of your wearable jackets that you buy for the avatar, to, let's say, weapons or other items that you buy in a game. You're not able to take your digital assets from one game to another. You cannot do it by buying something on Decentraland and taking it to a Sandbox for various reasons, but we'll come to that. But you cannot do it today. And as the metaverse ecosystem matures tomorrow, this is going to be an interesting concept. And eventually, my belief is that the metaverse should be going towards wherein you can at least interoperate between various metaverse platforms. Now, why is it needed? Look at it from the perspective of a gamer. So when any gamer today invests their time in playing a game, they buy NFTs, they buy wearables inside the game, they invest money, they invest their time, and if they can, if they can take it to another game on another platform, the value of these NFTs goes higher. Okay. In any case, Metaverse provides you a great opportunity wherein once you become a stakeholder by buying an NFT, the value of the NFT is going higher as well. So the more you're playing the game, you are having an opportunity to benefit by getting your NFTs higher in value. So the more and more people come to play this game, the value of the assets go higher, and eventually you earn more. But if you can take this NFT to another platform, the value that you can get then goes even higher in the ecosystem. So this is going to be an important concept for gamers. Look at it from the perspective of, let's say, a musician. So today, what happens is, singers, songwriters, they release their albums on various platforms like Spotify, Amazon Music, so on and so forth. Think of a time when musicians start releasing their songs as NFTs. Okay. Now, of course, it's going to bring value to the musician. It's going to bring value to the people, their audience, their fans who buy this song as well. So they can listen to it themselves and they can sell it in future. So if a song is very good, if it becomes very popular, the NFT of the song also increases in value. Okay. However, if it were possible to buy this NFT, this song as an NFT, and listen to it on various platforms, in that case, the value that you can unlock will be much higher. So the interoperability in this case also brings a lot of value for the source, which is the singer-songwriter in this case, and the fans as well. So the whole ecosystem benefits from this. So this is largely why we would need interoperability or cross-platform ownership of these digital assets in various metaverse platforms. Now, where does technology stand today? Okay, so look at it from two perspectives. One is ownership and how technology ascertains ownership, and how rendering of any of these digital assets is done. So ownership first. So today, any NFTs or any digital assets that you buy, the ownership of it is ascertained on a blockchain. So it could be, let's say, a Solana based NFT, or it could be Ethereum or any other blockchain based NFT as well. So once you've bought it, you as a person are the owner of it on the blockchain, and nobody can defy this. Once you have established your identity on that blockchain, that is fixed. Okay, but the problem is that if you buy an NFT on a Solana based metaverse, you cannot take it to an Ethereum based metaverse. So that interoperability is not there because blockchains themselves operate in their own silos. One blockchain does not talk to another blockchain. A Solana based system does not know what is happening in the Ethereum based system. So this interoperability becomes a challenge. So technology today is helping you ascertain your identity, helping you ascertain your ownership of a digital asset, but we have to work towards making those protocols between various blockchains so that interoperability of these digital assets can be ascertained as well. That's one. On the rendering side, now this is interesting. Rendering means how your digital assets are displayed in any metaverse or anywhere that you are using that digital asset. Now, rendering could be in multiple ways. Now, let's say a sandbox like metaverse gaming platform is based on a voxel system. On the other side, a Decentraland like metaverse is based on a 3D system. Now, a digital asset created on one is not compatible with the other because the renderings are different. Now, how do you navigate this? The simplest answer could be the easiest answer could be creating digital assets on WebAR based ecosystems. WebAR is web augmented reality ecosystems. Web augmented reality, if you've seen my previous podcasts, you are already aware what it is. It is basically when augmented reality runs in browsers, in smartphone browsers or your laptop browsers. This is called web augmented reality, and because it is adhering to web standards, it is interoperable on all browsers which adhere to standard protocols. Now, when you create those digital assets which are in the WebAR ecosystem, they can be interoperated amongst various metaverse platforms. So web augmented reality could be the first step towards achieving rendering of digital assets in various metaverse ecosystems. So this is where technology is today. And finally, coming to what are the challenges of this. One is the performance of transactions or performance of interoperability. Look at it this way: if you are playing a game and you have to quickly move on to another game wherein you are having a fight with another player, you have to quickly take an NFT that you had brought in another game to be used on game B. In that case, this transfer should be very fast, otherwise you will lose your battle or your fight with your opponent in this game. Now this transaction has to happen very fast. Okay, now how do you achieve that? That speed is going to be crucial. So that's going to be one challenge. Now you see some steps some steps that are being taken, like Ethereum is now on a proof of stake kind of a system, which is much faster than how it used to operate earlier. So when we start operating our blockchains much faster, the interoperation of these digital assets can also be, I'm hoping, can also be done very fast as well. So that's going to be very interesting to see. The second challenge is the standardization of the protocol. Now, when you own a digital asset on one chain, how does it transfer to the other? What is the value that it will have on the next blockchain that you're transferring it to? So those sort of standardization of protocols are still not in place. So that will of course happen once the ecosystem matures even further. And what we are discussing today is more about transactions inside the metaverse, which will of course happen as the ecosystem matures even further. But these are some very interesting concepts that we should keep in mind, and an advanced user of the metaverse would really benefit by delving into these concepts further, and may benefit further by advancing these technologies as well. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this was beneficial for you.